Another situation here. This is the one we're telling you about, this rescue. This woman thought she could get through this. And Natasha Robin joining us live now with more on this. Natasha.
And that's right, Liz. We are here at one of the trouble spots, if you will. Every time we get a hard rain for a good amount of time, this is what we see. You can see behind me, this is the Canal Street underpass. This is the railroad trestle that goes on top, and also an area where, you know, whenever we get a lot of rain, this fills with water. Water's going to go to the lowest spot when the drains and everything fills up. The water just, you know, it piles up here, and you can see that's exactly what happened earlier, about an hour and a half ago. There was a woman who was coming through here, and she came in and realized it was too deep and had to stop the car and be rescued out of that vehicle because the water was too high. I can tell you that within the last hour or so, this water has gone down probably about 2 feet. You can see over on the side where the water is still coming out of the drain over there. Understand, about an hour and a half ago, that water was spewing up about 4 feet in the air. That's because all of the water in the drains were backed up, and the pumps were backed up, and so the water was spewing out and into the street here at the underpass. But the woman who was going through, understand, was on her way to school, and she came in and it was too late. We talked to her just after the rescue.
Well, I was driving, going to school, and I saw the water, but I didn't think it was as high as it was. And I saw cars passing, so I thought I was able to pass, but I wasn't. 1 second out, didn't know water. I looked down, it was to my ankles inside of my car. When you see water, stop. Don't go. Don't go. Even if you think you can, don't.
Some advice there from that driver. Obviously, you know, a lot of people, when they come into this, it doesn't look as deep until you get in and realize that you can't make it through. So it's a good idea to stay off the roadways. We had the rain picked up just a few minutes ago. It slacked off a little bit, but we keep getting these spurts where it's heavy rain. At least, you know, right now we can give the drains a little time to catch up. And we do see the drain. I'm looking at it right here behind the camera is draining. The water is going in. So hopefully the drains can catch up and the water can recede off the street a little bit. Like I said, about 2 feet or so. When we first got here, that vehicle, the water was all the way up to the rooftop. So the water is certainly going down. The roadway still closed off here. Emergency vehicles blocking this area off, reasonably so, and the vehicles being turned around, with people being asked to just stay off of the roadways right now because it's not safe. There's puddling in some areas, and some streets are deeper than first thought as you go through. So it's a good idea to stay off the roadways, but this water, at least right here, receding. Back to you.